All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading for the week of the 10th of March through the 16th of March, 2024. I've got a pre-shuffle here. Looks pretty good to me. I mean, I don't know. In this reading, we ask what actions they're likely to take. Yesterday, in the Friday reading, we ask what they're thinking and feeling. This reading, we clarify what actions they're likely to take. All right, so there's a lot of cards here. I've pre-taken my Advil like always. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. There's no timestamps here. Pay attention to everything that's on the table. You're all part of a cycle. This ain't your horoscope. All right, I'll say the signs, but it could sort of help with placement. But I'm just dividing the soulmate cycle up in 12 pieces. If you want to know why there's no timestamps, I just told you, but there's text at the top of the description. All right, because that's not how cycles work. That's not how anything works. It's always about the big picture, the long view. All right. That's it. It's timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay, here we go. Pre-shuffle. I said, give me the week surface energy only. Before I hit the record, I shuffle. I say, just talk to me, universe. Give me the week, 10th through the 16th, March, 2024, whatever fucking year it is. Ace of Cups, crossed by Temperance. The Five of Cups, Justice, and the World, bookending the Ace of Cups. I mean, I can sit here and analyze this for you. Looks pretty good to me. Hell, even in the deck we're going to use to clarify, which is the little animal deck, Temperance is there. So I got kind of double Temperance here. Somebody here just feels, it's just some, they're going to get some notion that it feels right to express some feelings, all right, in this energy. That's a simple way to phrase it. This whole thing right here backs up the new moon reading. It backs up Mercury and Aries. I mean, it just backs everything up. And now we got Venus moving into changing signs as well, which I'm going to be pulling on probably tomorrow on Sunday. I mean, Venus joining the party, I guess. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do it. Give me the soulmate cycle, universe. Give me a weekly reading for the week of March 10th through 16th, 2024. Let's go. Let's see where we go here. All right. What actions they likely to take, the incoming energy. Let's take a look. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is you. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Probably a little Page of Pentacles here, the little fawn coming right for you. All you got to do is sit there. What's fueling this? Oh, the moon. Out of the fucking woodwork. People going to come up to you, talk to you, that kind of thing. That's you. That's your energy, the DF side attached to this here. You got all the milk, okay? As far as energies attached to you, I think it's multiple energies. I think they come out of the fucking woodwork. But I would say you might, I can't predict free will, nobody can, but you might be able to say here, expect the unexpected on the communication front. You're certainly nurturing somebody's soul. And they know you're not chasing them, which is good, which is why your vibration's a lot higher. Right? Empress doesn't chase. She gives full love. It's equal give and take or nothing. You know, that kind of thing. Don't chase. That's terrible. All right. Our story begins with Aries. It ends with Pisces. Position 1, position 12. I would look at it as the numbers if I were you. But if you want to use the signs, knock yourself out. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. Let's go. It's a big reading. Let's stop fucking around. Aries, position 1. Yeah. Our story opens with an Ace of Wands. Out of fucking nowhere. Passionate energy. Well, we know there's a lot of feelings. Didn't we open the Friday reading with everybody in their feelings? Everybody on the DM side? Well, this is a lot of passion here. You might have, somebody might just show up. What actions they likely to take? You know, as unpredictable as an explosion. I mean, it's like that. Why is the Ace, I almost called it the Ace of Swords. It feels like it. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Huh? Tell me about it. Why is it here? Well, it's another ace. I kind of predicted that by accidentally almost calling it the Ace of Swords, but it's the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, a lot of you don't think anything's going to happen. A lot of you are like, oh, my runner's not coming back. There's no new soulmate attached to me that's got a thing that has to sort some stuff out and might maybe come in and say something. Because this is grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. It's the slowest energy in the deck. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. And after that, you start to think nothing's going to happen. It comes at you fast, whatever it is. What's on top? Well, what it is two soulmates coming together, the Two of Cups. Wow. Wow. I mean, just take what I said. I'm just reading energy. I can dig it. I can dig it. It's been a long fucking time. That's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. It takes her forever to get anywhere. That's a whole lot of, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? And when you get there, you don't even believe it. You just keep asking, are we there yet? Why is the Two of Cups here? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Tens of the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. This is a 10. The universe pulling a major arcana here, basically saying something you don't expect to happen is going to happen. And I've been telling you that in the readings leading up to this. Anyway, all my readings tie together. We're just tracking the energy as it flows. And I've been telling you, expect the unexpected. But I don't blame you with grandma on the freeway. Now, this is where our story starts. Don't get your head stuck around Aries. Aries. I'm not an Aries. I'm not an Aries. Well, I'm not a fucking astrologer, so I don't really give a shit what your fucking sign is. All right? I wouldn't even ask you that if we were on a date. That's how little I give a shit what your sign is. I'm just reading energy. I'm taking a cycle of energy and splitting it into 12 pieces. And this is the beginning of the story. It's for everybody and it's very fucking important. All right? Expect the motherfucking unexpected. Here we go. Taurus, position 2. Lovers. Okay. Should I do a mic drop or something? Do I need to say more? Okay, I am flowing through the cycle here. The second slice of the pie, which would be the Taurus position for those of you that are following the signs for whatever reason, is fucking Lover's card. The love geese are in the air. And I know you don't believe it. I know. I'll show it to you one more time. The Ace of Pentacles. I don't fucking doubt it. I don't even fucking blame you. I don't believe it either. And I'm sitting here swimming in the energy. Tell me about the geese here. Okay? And I got to be careful when I say that to the universe because she's fickle old gal. She'll give me a reading on my neighborhood geese, you know. No, I mean these geese. The Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers card. Tell me about the geese. I don't want to know about the geese down at the water park. Don't tell me about them. All right, here we go. Lovers. As a base energy, what does it mean? Incoming. What actions they likely to take? This flows into here. It's just the energy flows. That's all. And some of the angles aren't really resonating with some people, and about 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. But at the beginning of the story here, it's very important. The top row is a big deal in this reading. I will tell you that. It's got nothing to do with signs. Don't come at me if you're a Scorpio and you're in the second row. Well, I'm in the second row, Steve. I'm a Scorpio. I don't care that you're a Scorpio. That's not what this is. All right? It's not a horoscope. What's going on with the Lovers here? I'm talking about my reading. Crossing that is the Two of Wands. Somebody here has a notion, has something in their head that they want to say. It just feels it. I don't remember what this position got yesterday in the Friday reading. Was this, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I swear to God, this must have been like a Knight of Wands position or a Knight of Swords or something fast like that. Somebody doesn't know what the fuck they want to do. They got a notion in their head that they're just going to show up and everything's going to be fine. That's what they got. And it's funny because that's a lot the way the geese in my neighborhood seem to act. And it's funny, I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. And I made a joke about the geese here in the neighborhood. What's on top? I'm not getting a read on that. And I will tell you why, because here's an Ace of Wands. You might remember this card from such motherfucking positions as this one. Right there where the story started. This is all tied together. Like a welder came in and just welded it all together. It's tied together. They show up. They're just showing up. They think they can show up and everything's fine. It looks like magic here when you look at it, right? Like a magic spell going off. Yeah. They got a notion in their head that they could just show up and everything will be fine and everything's great. I get that a lot in this angle. I get that a lot. I used to tell Taurus all the time in the early days, those Taurus titties don't come out unless there's an adult conversation that happens here, right? I'll say the same thing, all right? Why is the Ace of Wands here? The Sun. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit blinded by the light, if you will. It's a little bit of blinded by the light. Somebody here, yep, I got it. I know what I want to do. Yep, this is what I'm going to do. Everything's going to be. I would expect communication here and here. I can't predict free will. You might have a super fuckwit. Don't shoot the messenger, right? But this is very, I mean, look at the fucking reading. Look at the pre-shuffle. I mean, all right, Gemini, position 3. Ten of Swords. Some aspect of this person's life has ended and they're about to have a massive new beginning. In a sense of it finally kicks off sort of thing. It's been in the, it's about to start stage for a while. Okay? That's what I get here. It's the tens of the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. There's an energy here in this position, position 3, which some of you might call Gemini, which had a very controlling energy around them. Somebody really controlling. They usually showed up, in this case, as a King of Wands quite a bit. I'm reading 10 Swords in that, and I'm reading that somebody is, the way the energy feels, it's about to kick off. In other words, we're all done with the prep stage and the getting things sorted and moving things around and moving. We're about to move forward. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Let's just find out, huh? Let's just find out. Yeah. It's crossed by the moon. It is. I don't know what's going to happen. Somebody here is embracing the unknown. Okay? They're embracing the unknown. It's like they say, I don't know what's going to happen here, but off I go. It's all right. The environmental energy around it is unknown. The moon doesn't light everything up, right? There's some excitement attached to this too, oddly enough. What's on top? See? I ain't making this shit up. Look. I said I felt it. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. Don't know why I'm your second favorite, but hey, whatever. Knock yourself out. 9 Cups. Yeah, there's some excitement here. They don't know what's going to happen, and somebody is actually embracing that. And why is the 9 Cups here? This is emotional fulfillment. This is in the Light Seer. I like the Light Seer version of this card a lot, where it's that girl jumping off the rocks, diving out to reach out for the 9 Cups. It's a bit of that. Okay, just take a chance. It's almost like a leap of faith kind of thing. Why is the 9 of Cups here? The King of Cups. It's a control aspect of the King of Cups. What I mean by that is somebody now feels in control of their life. They put 10 swords, the ding dong, the wicked witch is dead, and somebody now feels in control of their life. They feel like they've got some hope. It's that saying of better to be single and with hope of a great love than stuck in something shitty with no hope at all, right? I'm paraphrasing it. I doubt that's exactly how the saying goes, but yeah, something like that. All right. Cancer position, the hot spot, position 4. Definitely something here for everybody. The good news is it bookends this shit over here. The Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups. I like that. I like that. Somebody's walking away from 8 broken cups toward their 9 cups. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'd love to say that to you. I'm sorry. Somebody thinks that they fucked up with you. It's just an energy of somebody here who wants to repair the cups. It's the way I feel it. It's that old thing that they do sometimes on sitcoms. Just keep in mind, I feel the energy and I have to translate it into words. Okay? I have deep empathy, so I feel a lot more than most people. All right? But it's that bit that they do on sitcoms sometimes. I think the Brady Bunch did it once. When mom and dad are gone and the kids break a vase, and then the kids try to glue the vase back together and hope they don't notice when they come home. It's like that. Somebody knows that they broke this connection with you, and they got it in their head that they feel like they can fix it in this energy, right? I hope it goes better than it usually does on the sitcom, because it usually comes out with a lot of cracks still in it. But we'll see. I'm shuffling now. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Tell me about it. What the hell? Why am I shuffling so much? Yeah, everything I said just got backed up. It's crossed by the 6 of Wands. Victory, right? Victory. I can do this. I can fix those. I fucked up this connection. It's a powerful connection. I will tell you that. You all have a powerful connection. But in particular, the ones centered around here. Woo, Very powerful. Yeah, they feel like it's what I said. They feel like they could fix the broken cup. It's that old bit from the sitcoms. What's on top? Two of Wands. It's a bit of a notion energy. They got the notion. It's sometimes a setting the intention energy. It is. Somebody feels like they can do it. They're hell bent on doing it, on fixing what they broke here. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Queen of Swords. It's a bit what I said. Usually on the sitcom bit, it ends up mom and dad come home and you could spot the cracks a mile away. The glue doesn't really do a good job because there's a little chip here and there that falls out. There are some hard truths. You two are about to have a conversation. A lot of you are about, I can't predict free will, but a lot of you are about to have a conversation that contains a lot of truth. And we're going to have to get a little bit cold with that truth to fix these, okay? To fix these broken cups. But there is communication coming here. I got it all across the board here. I've got strong communication aspect. Big time. Big time. It doesn't surprise me. We're on the lead up to the eclipse, and hopefully, if you paid attention to what I said in the new moon reading, especially in the extended, you know what I'm talking about. That eclipse is important. It's an important energy. All right? This is good. I like that. Now, the Leo soap opera. Position 5. I'm having some fun with this one. I'm taking my time with it. I'm sorry for the people that don't like long readings, but hey, I'm having some fun with this one. I love this energy. This is really nice. Although this person here, a bit, you might want to tone down the hubris a little bit, a little bit there, a little cocky. Maybe. Anyway, position 5. I could just fix anything. Position 5, this one's convinced they could fix it, but hard truth. Leo soap opera, do it. Queen of Cups. Wow. What did this one have yesterday? Did I write that down? What did this one? Oh, fuck, I didn't. Oh, well. I don't think it was a Queen of Cups. May have been a Page of Cups or a King of Cups. I don't know. I would guess something like that. Some kind of cup yesterday. Yeah. I'll just go with that. If I'm wrong, I'll get corrected somewhere. Anyway, Queen of Cups here. In the base energy, somebody's ready for love, right? I got that old Bad Company song ringing in my head. Ready for love. Whoa, baby. I'm ready for love. Yep, ringing in my head. There it is. Queen of Cups. They're ready for love. Real love. Ready to give. Wide open. Not shut down. Feels good. Somebody's feeling good. Okay. I'm going to clarify it now. Nah, it feels good to me. It does. I just sang Bad Company here. That's it's a good band. They're all right. Right? It's crossed by the world, the most powerful card I could pull, and the most auspicious. That means really good. It's really good. If somebody's in a new energy here, this is the environmental energy around them. They're ready for love. Whoa, baby, they're ready for love. Right? Okay, I'm going to grab a guitar in a minute. We'll just all do a round, and I'll get sued for copyright. It's fine. You'll all kick in. Right? We'll pay the fine. Okay, right. What's on top? 8 of Wands. Ready for love. Well, man, I should grab a guitar. Ready for love. 8 Wands. Forward movement. Communication. They're ready to give that cup. My God, we got such a color match on these two cards in the background. They blend together nicely. It feels like one card here. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Holy shit. We're keeping with the color theme. I peeked. Ace of Swords. Yeah. I mean, it's righteous. Feels righteous. I wouldn't sing Bad Company if it wasn't righteous. It's righteous here. Should I say I would expect communication? I don't know. I think I stand corrected. I believe I said yesterday they might chicken out. Didn't I say that? I don't know. Maybe it's minor arcana. The communication with you is centered around a minor arcana card. So it's up to their free will. And I can't predict that. But the way I feel this energy, I want to talk to you. I'm going to call you. Right? We go to chat. And then bang. Or something. I don't know. But that's the way it looks or feels here. I will tell you. So maybe I stand corrected. Some of them might chicken out, some of them might not, but they're ready for love, right? Whoa, baby, ready for your love, right? It's still ringing in my head. I can't get rid of it. Our story started with two soulmates coming together. This person, look, I will tell you one more thing, because a lot of you relate. A lot of people watch the Leo soap opera. So I'm just going to say, I'll give you another layer that's here. This person wants to clear something up. And I say that with you a lot. There's something that you think about them, or they think that you think about them, that they want to clear up, that they want to tell you the truth on. And I only point that out because that makes it more likely that they'll reach out, because I can feel that it's eating at them. Okay? All right. It could just be as simple as you think they're an asshole. They want to show you that they're not. But I think for a lot of you, it's much deeper than that. Okay? There was some kind of misconception, or they feel there was, whether there was or wasn't. All right, Virgo, position 6. Never mind Virgo. Position 6. This is sometimes my wild card position. So you guys could show up in here. I think you did yesterday. 9 swords. 9 swords. 9 swords. You're trying. When something very spiritual happens, this is your energy attached to this. Sometimes we try to figure it out. Sometimes I want you to just, this is going to vary because it's for thousands of people watching, because this is you guys showing up here. Okay? I wish I wrote down the Friday fucking cards. I should pause the video and go look at the Friday read. I'm not going to bother. Fuck it. I'm just going to go with the energy that's here. Okay? Sometimes when spiritual things happen, when there's changes in you, when you feel different, when you wake up and the whole world feels different, sometimes there's no reason for it that you're going to be able to find. Sometimes it's just happening on a higher level. Stop it. Don't try to find a reason. You will spiral down rabbit holes. Okay? There's some kind of energy here, and it feels hyper positive for you. That might cause you, if you try to figure out why it's happening, might cause you to slip into 9 swords. Okay? Just don't try to figure out why. It's one of those, don't ask why. Okay? So just keep that as your little mantra. And this is for most of you, because this is you guys. It is my wild card position. This is you guys showing up here. So just remember I said that. All right? You'll know when to use it when it happens. All right? Okay. It'll happen at different times for all of you. I know it's a weekly reading, but I'm not a fucking Time Lord, all right? You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Believe me, if I was a Time Lord, I would get in my fucking TARDIS and get the motherfucker out of 2024. I'll tell you what, I'd go back to when things were fun. I'd probably go back to the 90s. You don't ever want to go back to before there was penicillin. You don't ever want to do that. But, but definitely the 90s. Ooh, pre-penicillin times, not good. 9 of Swords. Why is it here? Yeah, I'm right. Okay? I'm right about the pre-penicillin thing if you ever get a time machine. And I'm right that I would get in my TARDIS and go back to the 90s. I had fun. The 90s were cool, right? I had a good time. Oh, I miss the 90s. Anyway, crossed by justice. Something really good is happening to you. As they used to say at the beginning of the Hulk TV show, the announcer would say, a startling metamorphosis occurs. You all, and I'm harping on this because this is pretty much everybody watching right now. For the most part. Can't be everyone, but a high number of you. There's a startling metamorphosis about to occur inside you. And no, you're not turning into a green monster. But don't try it. Don't ask why. Just don't. Well, that'll happen. You don't want that to happen. Okay? What's on top? It felt like 2 cards. It's not. It's just 1. Wow. Sometimes that happens. It feels like 2 cards. So it's pretty powerful. It's a Page of Wands. You're going on a whole new path. Whole new lease on life. Something here. Whole new lease on life. Something happens. It could be something that happens from an external source, or it could be internal. You could just wake up one morning. You could have had a dream, an astral projection kind of thing, where you went up and you talked to some crazy being from the 11th dimension. I don't fucking know. It could be. either way, new adventures, new lease on life here. Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah. Walking away from 8 broken cups toward 9 cups. All right. And I'm not even saying that right now your life is 8 broken cups. Okay. Your life might be great. You might be out there going, oh, this guy sucks. And my life isn't 8 broken cups. You'd be surprised. If you get some juxtaposition, you get some contrast, you'd be surprised. It's just what it is. But either way, that's what it is. Walking away from some energy that's over. Some energy that's past its expiration date. Can I phrase it that way? Does that make more sense? Okay. Wow. All right. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Libra. All right. Position 7. Center of my reading. Libra. For those of you with the signs, anyway. 7 swords. Well, look at this fox here. How do I describe this energy was what I was asking myself. Sometimes I throw a card. I'll give you my inner dialogue. Sometimes I throw a card. I know the energy the second it hits. I mean, I read the energy first. Then I throw the cards. I know what's here the moment I look at the blank spot. Sometimes I throw a card and I go, oh, fuck. How am I going to explain this fucking energy? That's exactly what was in my head. So I'm going to explain it this way. Look at the fox. He's got one eye open on you here. Somebody, I don't want to say they have a false perception of you. I don't want to say that because that wouldn't be 100% accurate. It's more a case of somebody's making up their own perception about you. It's not that they have a false perception about you. It's that they've got some kind of, you have an energy attached to you that's keeping an eye on you, right? And this can resonate with you no matter what your sign is. You wouldn't kind of know this. You might feel this is the case, right? It's something you think about from time to time. So, it doesn't matter what your sign is. There's an energy attached to you that's keeping an eye on you. They're very much attached to you. And they're making up stories in their head all about you. And those are turning into truths that they contain, that are within them. Okay? So it's very strange. It's not that somebody has a false perception of you. It's they're actually creating it without talking to you first or asking or whatever. Sort of like judging a book by the cover, but on crack. Okay? All right. I mean, yeah. Again, how the fuck do I describe that? Anyway, I hope I've done my job. 7 of Swords. Why is it here? Let's clarify it. Yeah. Somebody's doing it. It's crossed by the King of Wands. It's probably, I'll tell you why it's probably happening with the King of Wands and the environmental energy. First, my nose is running like a DM. Hold on. It's probably happening because somebody feels that you are high vibration. I'll just give the example. Somebody low vibration feels that you're high vibration and they feel threatened by you. Somebody feels threatened by you, so it's easier for them just to make up stories. Okay? It could be just your energy. It could be you. It could be all of it. Everything. The 3D the 5D all of it. What's on top? The Tower. Yeah. I don't know what that means. I mean, I do. I get it. But why is the Tower here? I'm just being honest. The Emperor. Okay. Their feelings for you, they're doing it because they have feelings for you. And they don't want to. So they keep pushing them back. What this person doesn't know, this energy that's attached to you, is like a fucking lightning bolt from heaven blowing the shit out of a pine tree, as is pictured here. They're about to have I'm going to call it a soul activation as to just how powerful their connection with you is. Okay? And they're not going to be able to push it back anymore. I don't know if I would doubt this is your original runner. I would doubt for a good number of you watching, this is somebody new, and you're about to go on a brand new soulmate journey with this motherfucker. Okay? Do what you want to do, but it is a King of Wands. All right? I'm just reading it as something new. Someone you haven't had a soul recognition with yet. Just about to get on the bus at one of the stops in our soulmate cycle as we cruise through the energy. All right? All right. I don't think it's as bad as the first runner. I think once it hits this person, they become the emperor. Okay? So we're okay. This is a balanced emperor. It's not out of balance. The King of Wands is here to explain what's happening with the Seven of Swords. Okay. Scorpio, my hot Scorpios. All right? Position 8, slice number 8. I had to clear the palette here after that. Queen of Wands. It's an attraction energy. Somebody's hiding feelings for you. Okay? You have an energy attached to you that's hiding feelings from you. Is it your original runner? Is it the runner? Is it a powerful soulmate? The one you probably were or are watching tarot readings for? No. Okay? And I say that flat out. No. It isn't. There's an energy around you. It could be someone in authority, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Is there somebody who acts weird when you go check the mail? Are they always there at the mailbox? Do you have one of those maybe you have one of those communal mailboxes? This energy would be acting weird around you. Okay? They are harboring massive feelings. Okay? And they're hiding it. And sort of like the snake that bites itself. I think it's about to bite them. I don't know. Let's see. You probably may not. Most people don't pay attention. Okay? They just don't pay attention. If you pay attention, you'll figure out who this is really quickly. I'm telling you, it's not some long-lost runner that you're waiting on. It's not usual type fakey McFakerman. No, it's a much fresher energy than that. It's got a new car smell to it. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yep, it's the Fool. It's new. It's what I said. The Fool backing me up. New. It's a new journey. It's the 0 card in the Major Arcana. We're having that happening. It feels like there's a line that's been drawn here. Once I talked about you guys here in my wild card, then we got over here to Libra. The halfway, which I pointed out, which I never do, that it's the halfway point in the reading. It feels like a line was drawn, and we got new soulmates that are entering the scene here. Okay? This person would be acting weird around you, though. You'd know. Why are you at the mailbox every day when I'm here? Oh, what a coincidence. We just end up here together. It's funny. And then the next day they're back again and back again. You might even get a creepy vibe off them. There isn't anything to be afraid of. It's not like Rapey McRaperman or anything like that. It's Fakey McFakerman a little bit, but what's on top? Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody feels like you're out of their league, maybe, or they feel like you'd say no. Okay, maybe. I mean, I don't doubt it. You're hot Scorpios, right? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Yeah, they feel small next to you. They're weak in the knees. The little Page of Pentacles, right? And this ties with that, where the hell is it? Is it still there? Yeah, right there. I pointed out the little Page of Pentacles right there. So this is for a good number of you. You guys are showing up again here in a big way. You know, a high percentage of you around this position here. I said, you got all the milk, right? Yeah, you got all the milk. It's just somebody who feels small next to you. It feels like you'd probably say no. Oh, you wouldn't be interested in them, right? That kind of thing. It happens. You get crushes, whatever. My niece's little friend has a crush on me, right? And we're not going to be going out, right? She like 12. I mean, give me a fucking break. But, you know, it's not as cute as that, right? Here, it's not as cute. It's a little creepier. But, you know, it's because it's, you know, this person here has deep fantasies, shall we say, about you. They really like you. Okay? So, do what you will. You'll be able to spot this person. Okay? All right, Sagittarians, position 9, sometimes separate from the cycle. Let's see where we go. The Fool. How about that? You know what? That ties this to this over here, although it's not quite the same message. You have a new journey beginning with somebody. I'm going to figure this out here. Somebody you may have split with, or separated from, or argued with, or I don't know. Let's find out. Why is the Fool here? Yeah, like I said, I'm taking my time with this reading. This energy is good to pull on. And you guys are showing up a lot here, and I like that. So, I don't have anywhere else to be. And if you're like, well, I do, Steve, I hate long videos. Well, you know what? Just pause it and come back later. It ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to delete it. What? Okay. Mother's Against Steve's Love Tarot might, but I'm not going to delete it. Why's the Fool here? I remember that old group. Used to be a group of people. I just dubbed them that. Mothers Against Steve's Love Tarot. They hated me. Oh, God. I came out here. I disrupted things. I started swearing. I'm not Rainbow Unicorn. Really triggered a whole bunch of people. Lighten up. There you go. All right. Whole world need to lighten up a little bit. Everybody crazy. All right. Fool. That's why I would take my TARDIS back to the 90s when things were fun. All right. Here we go. 3 of Cups. Crossing it. Wow. 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 This ties a little bit to your monthly reading. You were the one that had the third energy that's needed to complete a soulmate connection, right? I called it the threesome, right? The threesome connection. That third energy is around you. It's there. It's showing up, okay? I'm not saying it's showing up this week. I'm not a Time Lord for reasons we already covered. But their energy is entering your field for sure this week. All right, so pay attention to your monthly reading, Sagittarians. All right, March 2024. Yeah, lovers. Yep, yeah, come on now. Come on. Their energy, the love geese, are in the air. So that third energy we talked about in that monthly reading is entering your orbit. Okay? Get your binoculars out. You might be able to pick up on it, right? Why is do a little geese watching? Why is the lovers here? Yeah, judgment. It's a resurrection energy. Yeah, it's the necessary energy, right? Yeah, I mean, again, based on what's here, that third energy I talked about in your monthly reading is entering your orbit, and that will bring you and another soulmate together. It's a required energy. Watch your monthly reading. That's all I'm going to say. All right, that's all I have to say here. Okay? That is very clear. And the fact I got the 3 of Cups crossing that proves it. All right, straight up. The judgment here is beautiful energy. It's very nice. Okay. All right, just watch your monthly reading. Capricorn, position 10. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is a powerful fucking reading. What the fuck? It's spinning. We've been getting that a lot. The spinning Wheel of Fortune. Not the turns everything 180 degrees, right? Somebody going to act out of character. It's spinning. What does that mean? It means as yet unwritten. You know, just like on the Wheel of Fortune game show, while it's spinning. We don't ask Pat for a letter until it stops spinning. So we don't know while it's spinning where it's going to land and what letter that person's going to ask for. Are you going to yell at the TV and call them a fucking idiot? Why would you ask for a Y? Does it look like there's a fucking Y in there? Are you know, though it's a very common thing I would yell at the TV during Wheel of Fortune. We don't know. As yet unwritten. The wheel is still spinning on something. And I'm going to clarify it. All right? I'm going to clarify it. Let's see where we go. You guys have shown up in here a lot. I mean, it's just unreal. So you're here twice already. I can anticipate you'll be here at position 11, my other wild card position. Because I think you were yesterday too. All the spots you were there yesterday, you showed up again today. It's fucking bizarre. All right. God, what the hell? It's as yet unknown what my fucking clarifiers are going to be. It's crossed by the 6 of Swords. It's a slow... The wheel is slowing down. Can I phrase it that way? Does that make sense? The third slowest energy of the tarot. The wheel is slowing down, which means something about to happen. All right? We're about to see whether we have to yell at the TV or not. What's on top? 9 of Swords. Why is that here before I open my mouth? I want to tie that to Virgo in some way. But hold on. It's tied to but I can't because this is tied to you guys. The energy, the incoming energy, and this is tied to most of you, the incoming energy is tied to this here. So this is for less of you, but if it resonates, it doesn't matter what your sign is, okay? Why is 9 swords here? Yeah, the Fool. Wow. We keep getting the Fool. It's unreal. There's an energy attached to you that has feelings. It's very similar. I have to tie it with this Fool. I have to tie it over here with what I said when you guys showed up here in the Scorpio position. Right? You're very attractive right now. A good number of you are. Your energy is, well, as I said, it's soul nurturing. Everybody wants some of that milk, male or female. Be careful, guys. People will try to get milk out of there. All right? It's like, hey, I don't have that. I don't do that. Ow. Stop it. Right? You know, you guys are very attractive right now, very popular. Everybody want a piece of that soul nurturing energy. You have an energy attached to you here that doesn't quite know what to do. They're a little bit catawampus right now. Maybe batshit crazy. I don't know. A lot of anxiety about approaching you. The wheel is still spinning, but it's slowing down. It's slowing down. That means that something's about to happen. For some of you, they will approach, and for some of you, they won't. It's a newer soulmate. It's not the runner you've been watching readings on for the last 6 years. Okay? It's a newer energy. All right? All right. Okay, I'm just telling you. All right. Nothing you can do. You just keep being you. All right? That's you guys showing up in the overall energy. Just be you. Worry about you. All right? All right. Aquarius, position 11. My other wild card spot could be you guys showing up again. Knight of Swords. You are, in a way, almost like an indirect show up like you did here in position 8. It's just a repeat message from your monthly reading. It's very powerful. As we get closer to the eclipse, as the energy grows, as we get closer to Jupiter and the North Node having semi-sex just before the eclipse, which I'll be pulling on when that happens, everybody thinks you've got the answers. Okay? Everybody thinks you got the answers. And this is Knight of Swords brings a message of change. All right? You are the Knight of Swords in this context. The incoming energy of it are people coming towards you to get that message of change. It's like a Knight of Swords that doesn't come to you, you go to them. It's as if Paul Revere didn't ride through town and yell that the redcoats are coming or whatever. You had to go to his house and he'd tell you. Okay, it's like that, and which would be really weird, wouldn't it? Hey, did you hear? You should go to Paul Revere's house. Oh, okay, all right. You got something to say? Oh, okay. It's like that. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Be closer to real history than what the kids are taught in school about that anyway. Nobody rode through town yelling. It didn't happen. They had to be very quiet. It was very stealthy. They had to cross a river very quietly. Very stealthy. Okay. Knight of Swords. But that's no fun to teach kids. Let's make something up. Oh, okay. Here we go. Well, it's crossed by the devil. Wow. Wow. This is, oh, man. Why does it do that to me? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, yeah. Please, I shouldn't have to tell you this. This is, again, with this Aquarius position, you guys are showing up here. So this is a good number of you watching, greater than 90%, okay? Everybody's going to be coming to you because you got the answers for change. Don't abuse it. There's a devil energy is always present. As angelic as your energy is, this devil energy present too. That's where free will comes in. We decide what to do, right? Somebody hands you a suitcase with $1 million in it. You could do something great with it, or you could use your free will to become evil, right? And maniacal with it. You could buy bad things with it, right? The energy is always there. The devil, the goat is always in the room, all right? The goat is in the room really strong here. For some of you, this is a bit of a test. Some of you have changed quite a bit. It's a test for you if you've changed quite a bit, okay? If you've grown, and it's a chance to see if you're going to relapse, so to speak, because maybe you were an asshole before. Look, I was somebody like that, you know. I spent most of my 20s using all these abilities I have to read people for the sole purpose of getting girls' pants off. That's pretty much what I did, and I was real good at it. Because I can read people. I know what they want. I know exactly what I needed to say. You know, and I changed. I went on spiritual journeys and things like that in my 30s, and you know, it's fine. I can dig it. Some people in the past were that. Okay? So at the end of the day, if that's you, if you've gone through some changes, this is a real test, because that goat's going to look mighty appealing. For the rest of you, know that the goat is there. Don't let it go to your head that everybody wants advice. Don't lie to them. If you don't know, tell them you don't know. Okay? All right? Because, you know, it's real easy to give like that too and abuse it. All right? That being said, what's on top? 10 swords. Wow. Why is the 10 swords here? 7 swords. You are the purveyor of truth, right? You put 10 swords in the bullshit. That's why people are coming to you. You put 10, I mean, I'm just reading it real straightforward here. Homespun. You put 10 swords in bullshit. Most of the time, speaking as somebody who helps a lot of people, and has, people come to me for advice all the time, and they always have, long before fucking YouTube. I will tell you, you know, most of the time, people just need perspective. They got the wrong perspective. Or they believe something that isn't true. Or something that somebody else said. They got advice from too many people, which creates a whole lot of fucking bullshit and deception. Creates an energy of doubt. Doubt is the energetic equivalent of herpes. It never goes away. You can't really get rid of it once you put it out there, right? It's the tool of the dictator, right? We've seen it play out here in our society. Fake news, fake this, fake justice system, fake that. Once it's out there, it's, even if evidence mounts, it's hard to take it back. You can't. It always lingers. It's the herpes of energy. That being said, people are coming to you. You're the one who puts 10 swords in the bullshit. All right? Don't abuse it. And I harped on this and stayed on this one for a little bit because it ties to the monthly reading here. And this is for greater than 90% of you watching. Okay? Doesn't matter that it's the Aquarius position. Get the fucking signs out of your head. This is not your horoscope. Not by a mile. All right. Position 12. I'm not even going to call it by its sign name. How about that? Position 12. Right there. We're always read with position 1, which is a pretty good read, and position 5, which is a pretty good read. Has communication in it with the 8 of Wands here. So what's here? Wow. You have a new beginning with somebody. Big. Big. What actions they likely to take this week? Somebody likely to somebody you thought was never coming. And I know who this energy is. Expect the unexpected. I'm just going to tell you that again. Expect the unexpected here. All right? Communication, truth from a soulmate who's done a complete about-face company halt fucking military style turnaround 180 degrees. What's going on here? A part of their life, an aspect of who they were has ended. Now, this energy coming right towards you. Again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. If I was, I wouldn't be here. You know, I'd be in the 90s. So, you know, that said, you wouldn't be able to watch this reading. Where's Steve? He's in 1994, I think. Oh, okay. Death card. You think he could pop back for a reading? No, he don't want no part of 2024. I don't. Why is the death card here? The whole world's going batshit crazy. I tell you. All right, it's crossed by the Strength card. Strength card is crossing the Death card. It is, somebody here coming at you, lying, holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups, and that's the Two of Cups. So I say that a lot sometimes, and the Two of Cups isn't here. Now it's here. It's part of, because your energy's tied here to that. And you're always tied to position 5 for some reason. I still have only figured out about half why. But anyway, wow. What's going on? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles has been something you've been waiting on a while. I've been telling you this energy's been coming your way. It's been coming the whole time. You've been waiting a while, though. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? And now it's going faster. The Knight of Wands. And now it's going faster. It's here. You've been waiting a while, and now all of a sudden, whoosh, it shows up. Like it went through some kind of wormhole and skipped space and time and just showed up. Right? There it is. Somebody rolling in. It's two soulmates coming together. Somebody's got the eye of the tiger here, even though that's a lion, but eye of the tiger from Rocky, right? Yeah. Okay. That's where we're at. Let's grab the light seer. Let's have the universe add all this up. Add it up. All of it. 3 cards and a bottom card. What actions is the incoming energy likely to take here? The week of March 10th through the 16th. Three cards and a bottom card. What actions is the incoming energy likely to take? Come on. I don't want to spend all day shuffling. It's already been a long reading. But there's a lot to cover here. That's why it's been a long reading. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. There's a lot of soul in the environmental energy. We talked about that on the new moon reading in Pisces. Okay? Things are getting real here as the year progresses. Okay? Both in societal energies and soulmate cycle. New soulmates are getting on the bus and showing up. All kinds of things. People with feelings for you aren't going to be able to hold them back too much longer. There's a lot of soul in the energy. And it doesn't just go away when the new moon energy dissipates out. Oh, it goes down a little bit and rebalances with the ego quite a bit. But it still stays a little bit higher. At least throughout the month of April. It stays a little bit higher than it normally is on the DM side. Right now, though, there's a lot of soul in the energy for reasons I explained in the new moon reading. 3 cards. This is crossing the center card I pull here, the base energy. Ace of Pentacles. See, look at that. The Devil. Powerful. Powerful, a powerful fucking card. It represents temptation here. Hold on a moment. What's red with the Ace of Pentacles? Whoa, whoa. Flying. Okay, all right, hold on. It fell on the floor sideways. Okay? So it's both reversed and upright. Okay? That's what it means when it... So I'll put it down how it fell. It fell just like that at my feet. That is Page of Wands. That is my party girl. This is temptation energy. Okay? And this is the soul energy that's very high. A lot of you have been waiting a long time for things to happen. Okay? But be careful. As I told you, the devil showed up here for a reason in the base energy. The devil was crossing over here. And I stayed and talked about this Aquarius energy for a long time. You guys are the oracle on the hill right now, a good number of you. It's not just about Aquarius. It's just in that position of the cycle. Okay? That's where you're showing up. That's the oracle on the hill. They're even on a hill. All right? That said, there's going to be a lot of temptation that comes your way. The universe is going to throw all of you some temptation. Things that maybe you waited for a long time. With the sideways Page of Wands, be careful. This is my party girl. I'll put it to you this way. This is my party girl you could safely bang. This is my party girl where you should get to the clinic the next morning immediately for the Charlie Sheen full panel. Okay? At the end of the day... person without herpes, person with, at the end of the day here, there's a lot of temptation that'll be coming your way. Try to take the advice that was sort of there in the pre-shuffle when we started this reading a little bit, which was it's gone now, that's right, I shuffled it away, which was temperance. Okay? Temperance, that temperance energy will serve you well here. Because a lot of things here are still taking a little more time to arrive before they're done cooking. But there will be some things... There will be some opportunities for fun that are put in front of you, okay? Just try to weigh it against your soul a little bit, all right? Like what we talked about in the new moon reading. I believe I mentioned that, right? Because the mom and dad are out of town sort of a thing. So bring your own grown-up sort of into the mix a little bit. That's all. That's all. As far as the incoming energy goes, they're all obsessed. They're all obsessed. The soul energy is high. They're feeling the connection. They are grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour, but everybody sees you as something new. Okay, whether it's a new soulmate or the original runner, they all see you as something different from what they've had before. A new adventure, if they will. And not a single one of these energies, and I could say this with confidence, wants you to get away. Wants you gone. Out of there. History. Hope I never hear from you again. Not a single one. Because I'm drawn to that little spear. I know it's a wand, but a little spear in the air. And I don't want you to get away. And I believe there's another energy that's here, and I may have talked about it either in the Friday reading or somewhere in here. I believe it was the Friday reading in some position you guys showed up in. I talked about an energy that's conducive to last minute saves. There's a lot of things that happen spontaneously in this energy, all right? So don't lose patience. That's also tied to the devil, where it's tied to you as well. It's real easy to lose patience when you're waiting for an Ace of Pentacles. Don't. That's where the devil energy can sneak in, and you might do things that you wouldn't normally do, or things that might not be a good idea. Okay? That's your reading. That's all I got. Whew! I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck.